What a game of football. What a game of football. I predicted 1-1 score or 0-0, but yeah, it was that close. Onyango did some crucial saves today. Very, very crucial. So, hard luck, Stellis. You tried the boys. It's time for the game. I'm a referee. Abo coaches, one of the match, it should be Onyango. It should be Onyango because I know. Or Koza. Onyango or Koza, none of the match. Otherwise, Stellenbosch should have, could have, but never was. In Sundowns first half, they missed their chances. I record coach Bonamare.
Team in all three languages have taken us through a pulsating game of football here at the DHL Stadium, one that ends with a 1-0 victory for Mamelodi Sundowns, which means now in successive visits to Stellenbosch Football Club, they've walked away with 1-0 wins. Our man of the match this evening is joining me very quickly. Man who hasn't made too many appearances this season in the Betway Premiership. However, he's put in a wonderful shift today. Divanunga, congratulations on your performance. Talk us through what it was that got Mamelodi Sundowns over the line today.
First of all, I want to thank God and my family for supporting me, and my girlfriend for supporting me as well. Today's performance, it was for the team, because the honest, in Sundowns, I think everything, each and every game, we have to put an A game, and it's a must win for us. We have not been doing well, but I think today, everyone put it in an end game. We fought as a team.
Yeah, you certainly did, and you managed to walk away with a tight victory. In games like this, where you're up against a team that is quick on transition, a team that uses its width very effectively, it makes your job that much more difficult. How were you able to cope with the likes of Devin Titus today?
Yeah, it wasn't easy for me, but the good thing was we trained it, so I was aware of Titus that he has speed, so I have to look after him. When I'm going, I have to check first where is he, so that I can go or not. But the good thing was we worked about it on training, so that's why I did manage to go in all out.
Before I let you go, still very early stages under another new coach. What are you making of some of the changes he's brought in?
In Sundowns, like I said, in Sundowns, everyone is always ready. So if you get your opportunity, you have to try to grab it, so that you can make the one that they've been playing. So it's gonna be easy. So because we have many games, so everyone must stay fit and always be ready each and every game.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
There is Divine Lunga, the man of the match this evening, making his fourth appearance in the campaign, his third start, and he walks away with the man of the match accolade. The winning coach now standing next to me, Coach Miguel Cardoso. Coach, thank you very much for joining me. Your assessment of today's performance, first half, second half, what do you think was the difference?
First of all, I think it's very important that everybody understands how difficult it is to play here against a very aggressive team in terms of the way they play. Always looking for a long ball, not trying to build up the game, so quite difficult to press. I think we managed during the first 30 minutes of the game. We were quite confident, comfortable to press high. Obviously, it's very difficult to keep that intensity. We felt a little bit last 15 minutes of the first half. Anyway, we understood how we had to start again, using always also the spaces that you could find in the back of their defense. We created many chances. I think the story of this game is our second goal that never appeared and should have appeared in the game. We created so much, but then in the end we joined ourselves, we hold on the game, on the result. It was a very, very important result. Now let's prepare for next one. Important victory. Congratulations for our players, congratulations for our fans that were here. Very happy for their work.
Did you feel that at half-time you had left a couple of those goals you just mentioned unconverted? And I ask this because the second half, they seem to trouble your defense a bit more.
Correct. We could have probably gained a very comfortable advantage at half-time, indeed. And it's normal, there's a reaction from the opponent. We cannot forget which kind of game we played during the week and how many players we didn't have here today. So they are really, I'm so happy because the guys are giving answer, even the ones that don't play so much. Makes us believe in the work, but makes us look forward. I think we have still a lot to go and think about next game.
Yeah, the next game is coming up on Christmas Eve. Very quickly, as I let you go, it's only 2 games now you've been in charge. Is there a suggestion that you're ticking some boxes, that the players are responding to the message that you're trying to share with them?
It's clear that there's a big commitment in the team. The team is playing short distances, trying to be always together, to travel together in attack, travel together in defense, trying to be indeed closing the spaces, controlling the different moments. I want to have more and more balls so that we can aggress, but it's important also that you know how to defend, not only how to attack. We have managed the 4 moments. Obviously, we want to have the ball, we want to create the space, we want to use the spaces. Today the spaces in first half were more in the back. In second half, we were not able to arrive on those spaces in the same way, in the same quality. Let's try to hold always our emotions as best as possible so that we can be looking always for the right moment to finish the game. Today, I believe we could have finished it much sooner rather than the final whistle of the referee.
Thank you very much for your time. All the best in Durban.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, Coach Miguel Cardoso, looking for a bit of a handshake there. But yes, I'll be seeing him in Durban on the 24th as well as they take on AmaZulu. 4 victories in succession now for the champions since that defeat to Polokwane City. I'm alongside Coach Steve Barker. Coach, your assessment of today's performance?
Yeah, I think maybe a classic case of maybe match of 2 halves. I thought first half we weren't really at the races, and arguably they could have had an extra goal and maybe gone in with a 2-goal lead. However, we hung in there and probably done well to keep it at 1-0. But yeah, second half there was only one team that looked like scoring, so disappointed that we weren't able to take one of our chances. We created all the play, a lot of momentum, a lot of belief, more confidence in the second half, and asked them a lot of questions. Obviously Dennis had made some big saves, so yeah, disappointed that we weren't able to get at least a point from the game. But again, you know, proud of the effort in the second half, the comeback to try and get ourselves back into the game. I can't fault the players for that effort in the second half, especially. Maybe first half just 1 or 2 many little errors. Our execution maybe let us down a bit. So yeah, overall disappointed that we weren't able to at least salvage a point.
What was it and how was it that you were able to then, I guess, remedy some of the issues that you had in that opening 45? Because from where we were sitting, it seemed as if they're having too much joy, and I guess it looked a bit too easy, them finding the ball beyond the defense.
Yeah, I think that was the case. I think obviously a couple of fresh legs that we brought on, I think had a good impact on the game. You know, obviously we've been traveling quite a bit, only around back on Monday from Angola. So it was a short turnaround. So I think maybe the fresh legs second half just added that. But even before we brought the fresh legs on, we had gained a bit of momentum. Andre de Jong was unlucky not to get, you know, they had to get the goal. Jaden was a little bit just overhit the pass to Devon, otherwise it's a tap-in. So yeah, once the players came on, I think we just kept that momentum going. And obviously maybe now and then on a transition we looked a little bit vulnerable, but you know, when you're chasing the game, that will be the case. Yeah, just really disappointed that we weren't able to take one of those chances.
All in all, something to take with you as you travel to SuperSport United before the year's done?
Yeah, no, obviously, I mean, if we can play like we did, especially in that second half, you know, we've shown that we're more than capable of beating any team on our day. Obviously, SuperSport have come off 2 good wins themselves. They're always a tough opponent to play, especially away from home. So maybe a couple of days rest and recover and get back to work early next week and prepare for that match.
You certainly earned that rest. Unlucky today, Coach.
Thank you.